Hello everyone, this is Moshe the Electric Israeli, and the day has arrived. Finally, very exciting. They both in Las Vegas and in Japan, the 2019 Nissan Leaf E Plus was introduced, and I have some great details for you, including price, speculations and all that. So first of all, it's going to have 62 kilowatt hour battery, which is 55% bigger than the current battery on the 40 kilowatt hour Leaf. The battery shape is going to be pretty much the same size, even though it has 25% more capacity because of the density of the battery. It's going to give you a range of 226 miles, which is 364 kilometer. So that's wonderful. They call it more range and more power. It will be the Leaf series, the S Plus and the SV Plus and the SL Plus. That's how it's going to be called. Now in Japan, it's going to come out right away, January 2019. In the United States, it's going to be in the spring of 2019. That may be March or April. And in Europe, in the middle of the year, probably June, July. Now, pricing is very interesting. So in Europe, it's going to be 45,500 euro. That's expensive. In Japan, it's going to be a whopping 4,162,320 yen, which translates to $38,370. Now, pricing in the United States has not been announced. It's not been announced. But from what I hear, speculation that the base model, the S Plus model, which is now in the old version 29,900 something, is going to be between 34 and 35,000. So if we'll go by the increments of today's model, it will the mid size will be probably 37,500, and the top model, the SL Plus, will be somewhere around $40,000. And Nissan still has a ways to go in terms of tax incentives. So all throughout the year and a little bit into next year, you will still be able to get the full tax incentive, $7,500, if you choose to buy it and not to lease it. Now it's going to have a 160 kilowatt hour electric motor that's going to produce 250 pound-feet of torque, which is short than the Chevy Bolt EV, for example. It's going to have a beautiful 8-inch screen with Apple Car. That's really, really great. As of now, around the world, 380,000 Leafs were sold, and 128,000 of them sold in the United States. So that is still in the lead around the world of Nissan Leafs. And I think that the key component is going to be obviously the price. So we'll see what happens. It's going to have a fast charger that's going to give you up to 100 kilowatt, but mostly 70 kilowatt hour capacity. Now, knowing fast charging, I can tell you that a 70 kilowatt hour will give you about 45 minutes charge up from 0 to 80%. Tesla, for example, will give you almost twice as much. So we all remember the whole rapid gate situation, and they said that the battery is going to be cooled, not liquid cooled. So disappointing news on that one. I wonder if it's going to affect. We shall see how it is performing in multiple fast charging situation on road trips, because now 226 miles, it makes it available to be for nice long road trips, especially on United States highways, which has great distances. So we'll see what happened. So here's my take. Excuse me. Here's my take. I think the price, if it's 34, for that kind of car, 62 kilowatt, 226 miles, I think it will be competitive with the Chevy Bolt, which remember, it's going to be losing half of its tax incentive by April. So that's advantage Leaf. Range, you know, is there much difference between 226 and 238? Not much, really. I think it's comparable. I think the fast charging speeds are extraordinarily important. That always is important. Knowing how fast charging during traveling, how much difference does it make? I think that 70 kilowatt average is not great at all. My Tesla Model 3 on the first 20 minutes gets you 120 kilowatt hours charging and 70 kilowatt charging after that. So you get the bulk of your charging right at the beginning, the bulk of your miles right at the beginning. So that's not great. That's not good. It's not bad, but it's not great. They are going to stick with the CHAdeMO, which more and more it's going to be not abandoned, but phased away, so to speak. And then I think that the look is going to be the same, very little. You're going to have the E Plus emblem on the side, the Nissan E Plus emblem. So if you like it, then it's great. I have to tell you, from a person who is owns the Nissan Leaf, the first model, the first generation Nissan Leaf, it's a absolutely fantastic car, extraordinarily utilitarian with the hatch, lots of room, lots of space. It's solid build, did not give me any trouble, and I'm talking about the first generation. I think it's a fantastic car. I think that if there's going to be no issues with rapid charging like it was in the last model, I think it's going to be a winner. It's a known brand. If they make it, they will sell it. No problem. I don't think there's going to be any issues. So it's a very exciting news. I think it's very exciting news for the EV world, despite all the issues that Nissan has with Carlos Ghosn and all the legal issues that they have. I think that once it comes out, once it produces, it will sell. It will sell. This is a fantastic addition to the EV world, and I hope they have fantastic sales. I really do. I really do, and I have great hopes. So let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any questions, any additional information to cover. It's a very exciting day, and I can't wait to see it. Hopefully I'll see it at the auto show in New York, which is in the spring, and I'll bring you pictures from there, obviously. So it's great. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that remind bell so you know about the next video, and help me change the world one electric car at a time, and support my channel by becoming a patron and or shop at the Electric Israeli store. And I see you tomorrow with another video.